Welcome everyone. Keruvan Saranai Sildenatama. This is the auspicious time that we all get together to receive blessings from the wholesome chant that we are going to do. And during this period, we have moved to real, true sources of support and true sources of refuge. This challenging time has opened our eyes to find out what really helps our life. because when the conditions are favorable, when everything is in order, sometimes we may take things for granted, and sometimes we even ignore the reality of life. And sometimes the pleasant conditions can fool us, giving a wrong picture of the reality. And during this challenging time, now we are realizing that many things that we thought uh, that can help us and cannot really help in real way. So it's kind of opening our eyes to find out inner resources that can really help us. So as human beings, we have come a long way with our technical and scientific development, and even a very uh, advanced development in medicine. But now we are realizing that it's still, since there are certain moments in our life, just like, the time that we are spending right now, those advancements, those developments, external instruments or external elements cannot help us anymore. So then we have no choice other than finding inner sources that can help us. So this particular blessing service we are going to do is such an inner source that we can develop, we can rely on. So we are going to do a wholesome chant, and through this chant, we will generate wholesome vibrations. And when we develop these vibrations, vibrations can create a resonance, similar kinds of vibrations in other in a different place. For example, when we create these verbal vibrations, and those vibrations can create a similar vibrations in the vibration of same length, same wavelength in our bodies, and it can also create similar vibrations in other persons who are listening to this wholesome chant. So these wholesome chant is preserved in the Buddhist traditions, and these the vibration that we are generating are in has the wavelength that can create peace, harmony, ease in our body and mind. So when you listen to this chant, although in the beginning of the chant your body, your mind will not be that calm or quiet, maybe agitated, but by listening, being with this vibration, listen to this vibration can create a similar vibration, a resonance in your body and in your mind. So that naturally can bring the same quality of peace and calmness to your body and mind. And but the Buddhist chants are not only about vibration, but they are also about compassion.
Yeah. So,
Mm.
Bante, these three separate organisms are cultured in a particular uh, atmosphere, like compassion, tolerance, and so
Yes.
forth, in a such kind of field.
Mm.
Now they vibrate their inner vibrations, and
Yes.
in a uh,
Qualities. Yeah.
qualities, and they can reach far distance and go to the
Listener. Yeah.
listeners who are
Yeah.
enjoying and appreciating, and they can really connect.
Connect us. So I think Bhante is suggesting that is there's an influence of the sound,
Hmm.
because the sound vibration has certain quality. It can create similar vibration in others, and so it can benefit. But I think you are telling, you are saying that other than the sound, there are also more mental part to it, right?
That's
And
right.
and
That's
compassion. And these terms were given by the enlightened the Buddha
right.
with great compassion. So therefore, each chant has that, the power, the energy of the compassion. And then, moreover, for thousands of years, many disciples of the Buddha have preserved these chants in oral tradition,
Wow.
right? And then,
Not in a print book.
yeah, actually, not in print. And even when we learn this chant, we didn't really learn this chant from books, right?
Yeah,
We learned these chants by listening to our masters,
that's right.
right? So
Yeah.
it came from oral tradition. Of course, now you can find books. So it was preserved in oral tradition and transmitted to different generations in order to help so many people.
That's
Yeah, and we ourselves have chanted these sutras for many times to help others with keeping our compassion in our heart, right?
right.
And if I ask Bante, how many times you 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 could have chanted Ratana Sutra? Can you give me a number?
Actually, I cannot give a number
Yes,
because,
so many times, right?
yeah, yeah.
Right, Bante? How many times, right? So
And
each time we chant to bless someone, to benefit someone. So we maintain that loving kindness and compassion when we chant that. So we chant 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times, 100,000 times. And every time we add that compassion quality.
Bante, I remember recently, a couple of months ago,
Hmm.
few months ago, I chanted it from Sedona to Arizona on the
Along the
trip,
way,
all on the
along the way,
way. I
also
chanted,
chanted and also wishing with compassion.
and I explained each of the stanzas, the meaning
Meaning,
of that. That's what my reason.
recent experience. So every time we chant, we add that quality, the energy of compassion to this chant. So the more times we chant, every time we are adding that mental quality. We don't simply utter like a parrot. We actually do it to benefit someone, having someone in our mind and some group of people in our mind and focusing on them and wishing them well-being and peace and happiness. So so over thousands of years, at least 26 centuries, many other disciples of the Buddha have chanted them with great compassion, loving kindness. We ourselves have chanted the sutras in the same level of loving kindness and compassion. So not only the sound vibrations, but also the compassionate vibrations. Yeah,
The deep
mental,
meaning of
deep
that.
meaning. Yeah. So that can instigate a wholesome energy in the listeners
Of course.
and
And
influence them
then
to.
because now they are tuning up their
Yes, exactly. I think the tuning is a good word, Bante.
that's
Yeah.
right.
So from the sounds vibration, we also tune them to very wholesome, peaceful,
That's
calm
right.
state, and with our compassion, with our compassionate thoughts, that mental vibrations, we also influence everyone to be healed.
That's right.
And now, actually, anyone who is listening to this can also become someone who actually not only absorb blessings to oneself, but also someone who can radiate that blessings back to others. Right?
It's another version of coronavirus.
Yes, spreading the blessings.
Spreading the
Yeah. So you can also maintain that compassionate heart, and we are, receiving these blessings, and then at the same time sharing it with many others in the world, and particularly people who do not have a chance to listen to this kind of chanting, and do not have a chance to receive this kind of wholesome blessing. We can think about them and generously share these blessings with everyone else. So such a great moment. So we will start our chanting. So before that, in order to receive a wholesome blessings, we have to prepare for that. We have to prepare in our body, speech, and mind to, like, as Bante mentioned, like tune, but also at the same time, like prepare and be ready, be worthy of receiving this chant. So one way we can do it is to um, purposely, with determination, to take some vows, and
so then you can synchronize,
synchronize.
equalize, and tune.
Yes, yeah. Like renewing the vows.
That's
That's
right.
renewing the vows of compassion, renewing the vows of integrity, renewing the vows of honesty. So the five precepts in Buddhism are the vows that we as human beings, the most fundamental level of our behavior. So I think we should all take this moment to observe the three refuges and the five precepts. So then we become purified in our body, speech, and mind, and we become ready to receive the blessings. So we will purify that, and then uh, one more thing actually, when we do this chant, we are not only chanting to you, but also we also invite um, other sentient living beings to come and witness this chant,
So
because
we have kind of a special frequency to
frequency
reach
to
them and
others,
invite them.
invite them also,
Wow.
because this is this
Do we
universe.
need a special sound for voice power thing for
Yes,
that? Yeah, we need.
we are going to make a special invitation to all
Yes,
other beings.
yes.
And Bhante Metta will do that special invitation, because we are living in the universe that this is not only universe for human beings. This is universe for many other beings. There are many forms of life. Life can manifest in many forms. The human form is only one form. So for this chant, we want to invite, we want to share this chant with as many people, many beings as we can.
Innumerable
Yeah,
number. Yeah,
and
yeah.
so therefore we are also going to invite all other divine celestial beings, divine beings, other beings in all different kinds of realms to come and witness and then receive and join this chant. So we will also do that. So this is going to be really a very communal blessing service. So let us get ready to receive that blessings, so we can observe the 5 precepts now. You can put your palms together and recite Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato to observe the 3 refuges and the 5 precepts. Pansil Samadang Vima Sandaha Namaskar Yekyan. Buddhang Sarenang Gacchami. Dhammang saranang gacchami. Sanghang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Panatipata veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Adinādāna veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Kāmesu miccāchārā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Musāvādā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Suramiraya majjapamā daṭṭhāna veramani Sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Tisaranena saddhing panchasilang dhammang sadhukang surakitang katva appamadena sampade tabbang. Okay, now settle yourself in your posture to listen to this chant and receive the blessings. And try to bring your whole attention to this present moment. We will listen to this chant with mindfulness and try to feel the sound and the vibrations coming towards us. And open your heart to receive these blessings. And wish that may these blessings come towards me and then envelop this whole body and enable me to tune my vibrations in resonance with the vibration that is coming towards me. Have that openness and willingness in your heart for that transformation. And then generate a loving kindness and compassionate heart, radiating these blessings towards all others who need blessings right now. May all vulnerable people, may all people who have been infected by this virus and other diseases and who are vulnerable to be exposed to such infections, may they all receive these blessings. May they all be safe. May all develop a stronger immunity. May they all be healed. Let us also share these blessings with all other people, people who are dedicated their life to help others, healthcare professionals, and everyone else. May all other people who are going through fear, anxiety, may they all receive and share these blessings. May they all be well. May they all be protected. May they all develop a stronger immunity. May they all be well. Be safe. Be peaceful. Let us share these blessings with all other beings in all other realms. If there's any being who would like to share these blessings, may all these beings share these blessings. May all living beings be well, be safe, be peaceful, peaceful, peaceful.
Amanta Cankavalisu Atantra Gachantu Devata Sadhamman Munirajase Sunantu Sangha Parintasavana kalu ayang badanta Parintasavana kalu ayang badanta Parintasavana kalu ayang badanta
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Iti piso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vijjācarena sampanno sugato lokavidu anuttaro purisa dhamma sarati satta deva manusānaṁ buddho bhagavati mamang hivo bhikkhave anusarataṁ yam bhavisati bhayam vācam vitattam lomahanso vaso pahisati noche manusareyat atadhammam anusareyat svakhato bhagavata dhammo sanditthiko akaliko ihipasiko panaiko paccantang veditambo vinyohiti dhammang bhikkhave anusarataṁ yang bhavisati bhayam vācam vitattam valomahanso vaso pahisati no che dhammang anusareyate ata sanghang anusareyate supatipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Ojupatipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Nyāyapatipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Sāmīci patipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Yadidang cattari purisa yugani Atta purisa punggalaisa bhagavato sāvaka sangho Ahuniyo pahuniyo dakiniyo anjali karaniyo anuttarang punyak ketang lokansati sanghang hivo bhikkhave anusaratang yang bhavisati bayang vacam vitatang valo mahang so vaso pahisati evang buddhang sarang tanang dhammang Sanghang ca bhikkhavo vayang vacam vitatang va lomahang so nahe sati etena satcevajjena Sonti te hotu sambedai tena satcha vajjena sabbarogo vinasatu etena satcha vajjena hotu te jaya mangalang Yani bhutani samagatani bummani vayani vahamtalikke sabbeva bhuta sumana bhavantu atopi sakkacca sunantu bhasetam Tasmahi bhutani sameta sabbe mettam karot manusiya pajaya divacharanto aranti baling tasmahi nirak Kata ampemattayang kince vitang idavahurang vasagge suvayang ratanang panitang nano samangatti tathagatena idang pibuddhe ratanang panitang etena saccena suvanti hotu kayang viragang amatang panitang yadajjaga sakya muni samahito natena dhammena samanti kinci pedang mi ratanang panitang etena satchena suvanti hotu yang buddha sento parivannai sojing samadhimanang tarikanyamao samadhinatena samona vinyati idang pedang mi ratanang panitang etena satchena suvanti hotu ye puggala satang pasatanta jattari etani yogani honti te dakkineya sugatas sasavaka ete sudinnani mahampalani idang pisangge ratanang panitang etena satchena suvanti hotu ye suppayotta manasadalhena nikkamino gotama sasanam ite patti patta amatang vigaihe landa mudani boding bunjamana idang pisangge ratanang panitang etena satchena suvanti hotu yatindakilo pataving sitosiya catumbivate biyasampekampiyo tatopamang sampurisang vadami yo ariya satchani avecca passati tang pisangge ratanang panitang etena satchena suvanti hotu ye ariya satchani vibhavayanti gambhira panyena sudesitani kincapite honti busampamatta nate bhavang attamang adiyanti idang pisangge ratanang panitang etena satchena suvanti hotu sahavassadasana sampadaya taya sudhamma jahita bhavanti sakkaya ditti vicikicitang ca silambatang vapiyataddiking catuhapaye ca vimpamutto cacabitanani abambokatun idang pisangge ratanang panitang etena satchena suvanti hotu kincapi sokang karoti papakang kayena vaca udacetasa va abambo sota
පටිච්චාදාය අපබ්බතාදිට්ඨ පදස්ස උත්තායිදං පිසංගේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු අනප්පගුම්බේ යතා පුස්සිතංගේ ගිම්හාන මාසේ පටමස්මින් ගිම්හේ තතෝපමං ධම්ම වරං අදේසයි නිබ්බාන ගාමින් පරමං හිතාය ඉදං පිබුද්දේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු වරෝ වරඤ්ඤෝ වරදෝ වරාවරු අනුත්තරෝ ධම්ම වරං ආදේශයි ඉදං පිබුද්දේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු කීනං පුරාණං නවන්නත්ති සංභවං විරත්ත චිත්තා ආයතිකේ පවස්මින් තේකීන බීජා අවිරෝහිත චන්දා නිබ්බන්තේ දීරායතායං පදීපෝ ඉදං පිසංඝේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු යානිද බෝතානි සමාගතානි බුම්මානි වායානිව අන්තරික්කේ තථාගතං දේව මනුස්ස පූජිතං බුද්ධං නමස්සාම සුවත්ති හෝතු යානිද භූතානි සමාගතානි බුම්මානි වායානිව අන්තරික්කේ තථාගතං දේව මනුස්ස පූජිතං ධම්මං නමස්සාම සුවත්ති හෝතු යානිද භූතානි සමාගතානි බුම්මානි වායානිව අන්තරික්කේ තථාගතං දේව මනුස්ස පූජිතං සංඝං නමස්සාම සුවත්ති හෝතු ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන සොත්තිතේ හෝතු සම්බදා ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන සම්බරෝගෝ විනස්සතු ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන හෝතු තේ ජය මංගලං එවං මේ සුතං ඒකං සමයං භගවා සාවත්තියං විහරති ජේතවනේ අනාථ පින්ඩිකස්ස ආරාමේ තේන කෝපන සමයේන සාවත්තියං අඤ්ඤතරෝ බික්ඛෝ අහිනා තත්තෝ කාලකතෝ hoti atako sambahula bhikkho yena bhagavate nupasankamingso upasankamitva bhagavantang abhivadetva ekamantang nisidingso ekamantang nisinnakote bhikkho bhagavantang etadvocum idabante savatiyang anyataro bhikkho ahinadatto kalatoti nahanona bhikkave bhikkho chattari ahirajakulani mittena cittena parisacehi so bhikkave bhikkho chattari ahirajakulani mittena cittena pariya nahi so bhikkave bhikkho ahinadatto kalankariya katamani chattari ahirajakulani virupakkang ahirajakulang irapatang ahirajakulang cabyaputtang ahirajakulang kanhagotamakang ahirajakulang nahanuna so bhikkave bhikkho imani chattari ahirajakulani mittena cittena parisacehi so bhikkave bhikkho imani chattari ahirajakulani mittena cittena pariya nahi so bhikkave bhikkho ahinadatto kalankariya anujana bhikkave imani chattari ahirajakulani mittena cittena paritum antagontya antarakaya antaparintayati idamavoca bhagava idam vattva sugato ataparang etadvoca satta virupakkhehi me mittang mittang erapatehi me cabbyaputtehi me mittang mittang kanhagotamakehi ca apadakehi me mittang mittang dipadakehi me catumpadehi me mittang mittang bahumpadehi me mangapadako hingsi mamang hingsi dipadako mamang catumpado hingsi mamang hingsi bahumpado sabbe satta sabbe පානා සබ්බේ භූතාච කේවලා සබ්බේ බද්රානි පස්සන්තු මා කංචි පාපමාගමා අපමානෝ බුද්ධෝ අපමානෝ ධම්මෝ අපමානෝ සංඝෝපමානවන්තානි සිරින් සපානි අහිවිච්චිකා සතපදි උන්නානාබී සරභූමෝසිකා කතාමි රක්කා කතාමි පරිත්තා පටික්කමන්තු භූතානි සෝහං නමෝ භගවතු නමෝ සත්තන්නං සම්මා සම්බුද්ධානන්ති ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන සොන්තිතේ හෝතු සම්බදා ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන සම්බ රෝගෝ විනස්සතු ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන හෝතු තේ ජය මංගලං මහාකාරුණිකෝ නාතෝ හිතාය සම්බ පානිනං පුරෙත්වා පාරමී සම්බා පත්තෝ සංබෝධි මුත්තමං ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන හෝතු තේ ජය මංගලං ජයන්තෝ බෝධියාමූලේ සක්ඛ්‍යානං නන්දි වන්දනෝ එවං තුයං ජයෝ හෝතු ජයස්සු ජය මංගලං සක්ඛත්වා බුද්ධ රතනං ඕසදං උත්තමං වරං ඊතං දේව මනුස්සානං බුද්ධ තේජේන සොත්තිනානස් සන්තෝ පද්දවා සබ්බේ දුක්ඛා උපසමින්තු තේ සංකත්වා ධම්ම රතනං ඕසදං උත්තමං වරං පරිලාෝපසමනං ධම්ම තේජේන සොත්තිනා නස්සන්තෝ පද්දවා සබ්බේ භයාවෝපසමින්තු තේ සක්ඛත්වා සංඝරතනං ඕසදං උත්තමං වරං ආහුනීයං පාහුනීයං සංඝතේජේන සොත්තිනා නස්සන්තෝ පද්දවා සබ්බේ රෝගා උපසමින්තු තේ යං කිංචි රතනං ලෝකේ විඤ්ජති විවිධා පුතු රතනං බුද්ධ සමං නත්ති තස්මා සොත්ති භවන්තු තේ යං කිංචි රතනං ලෝකේ විඤ්ජති විවිධා පුතු රතනං ධම්ම සමං නත්ති තස්මා සොත්ති භවන්තු තේ යං කිංචි රතනං ලෝකේ විඤ්ජති විවිධා පුතු රතනං සංඝ සමං නත්ති තස්මා සොත්ති භවන්තු තේ නත්ති මේ සරණං අඤ්ඤං බුද්ධෝ මේ සරණං වරං ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන හෝ
jaya mangalam Natti me saranang anyang Dhammo me saranang varang Etena satcha vajjena Hotu te jaya mangalang Natti me saranang anyang Sangho me saranang varang Etena satcha vajjena Hotu te jaya mangalang Sabbitiyo vivajjantu Sabbarogo vinasatu Mate bhavantantarayo Sukhi digayoko Bhavatu sabba mangalang Rakkantu sabba devata sabba buddhanubhavena Sada sotti bhavantu te Bhavatu sabba mangalang Rakkantu sabba devata sabba dhammanubhavena Sada sotti bhavantu te Bhavatu sabba mangalang Rakkantu sabba devata sabba sanghanubhavena Sada sotti bhavantu Akasatta cha bhummatta devanaga mahindika punyantang anumoditva chirang rakkantu sasanang akasatta cha bhummatta devanaga mahindika punyantang Anumoditva chirang rakkantu desanang akasatta cha bhummatta devanaga mahindika punyantang anumoditva chirang rakkantu tvang sada Wish you everyone good health, peace and happiness and inner strength to go through this period. And may you continue to practice your vigilance and take care of yourself and help everyone else to stay healthy. May you all be protected.
Be well.
Wish you